Hello, this is what I got in the mail today from HSN. I know it's March Craft Month, so we all have watched and, they talked about those deals, and I'm a sucker for a good deal. And so I just recently in August bought the Gemini itself, and then here in March I bought the Gemini 2. I kind of was like skeptical about it, and I talked to my husband. He was like, you know what I'm going to say, go on and get it. It was like a few $100s. Go on and get that. It ain't even no need for discussing. I was like, oh, okay. So I know who to talk to around here, because I'm going to get on the floor. So see me slide down. I got on my little gym things. I've been down in the basement trying to clean. So, and trying to try on my heels to see if I can wear them again after COVID. So I'm doing all right. That's kind of, can you see the shoe? That's a glare from the TV on the floor. So anyway, I got this Gemini 2, and inside the box it came in a brown box. Okay, that's some stuff I'm going to take downstairs. Some beading stuff and a glimmer that I bought and was reading through it. Over there was some water. But it came with this box, and this box contain the True Love collection. So it says that it includes over 80 elements. We're going to look at that in a minute. I kind of wanted to open this up and we all look in here. This looked like something's going on, but it's a painting of vinyl. It looked like something was happening, right? And this may not have come upside down like this, because I did peek, of course, because I was trying not to have to go through opening and all that, because I'm a one-hand bandit today, and I'm kind of doing this on my own. Just sitting here, was watching March Madness game. My Bama, they got out. They were number 1 seed in our division, and I thought they would make it to the end. I'm sure they did too. This is a welcome. So I'm going to have to wait on that, because like I said, I'm doing this with one hand. I don't have a stand. So I'm going to have to open that layer, because I didn't realize I needed to try to open it. And this is a core product catalog. And what I'm thinking is, you probably wouldn't mind me showing you all this, even though most things on the copyright. This is a welcome to the family, kind of getting us into the know of what's going on and what's happening with this one, and how we can order more accessories, which was part of my dilemma, was that I had gotten, as I said, the Gemini itself, and my main cutting plates. Oh, sorry about that. I'm trying to switch hands because I'm a lefty, and my right hand was trying to do the job, but it was getting tired, so I had to switch to my left hand. So yes, this here is just telling you all the different options and accessories that you can buy. And so, we can also go to the site to see that, and to her channel. Okay, this is a user guide, which I'm glad that they are including that. Well, all of them include that, right? It just tells you how to set up your plates. And as I was watching, the thing that I did like, well, this is going into a different language. So, let me go back to English. So I'm not going to be reading French for y'all today, because je parle français. Which that's saying I do speak French, as I speak French. So here we go. Now this, I think it's the plates. And what I was saying, I think I stopped saying because I go on my tangents. What I was saying was, so I bought the Gemini, and then my plates broke. I mean, I was using that thing, y'all. It was just like, I came home. This is the cord. I came home I'm not going to work every day. I'm working, but I'm working from home. So the point is after I got off work every day before I went home, before I went to sleep, I would do some kind of craft. I would run something through that machine. And so I worked that machine until I broke that plate. And it was easy stuff I was doing. Okay, I'm going to try to ease this out, y'all. Okay, y'all going to see darkness for a minute while I get this out. All right, I'm still here. And let me get these plates out also while I'm here. So they said they did a new configuration on the plates where they will be better. So I know I wasn't the only person complaining. I didn't complain to anybody except myself, maybe to you all. But they were bad and they were sad. Now these look almost like the Spellbinders plates that I have. What is Spellbinders? Okay, I'm going to let y'all zoop over there while I'm hiding out some craft stuff on that side of the building, of my room. Okay. I think it's Spellbinders. But anyway, whatever it is, I'll let y'all see it. Then I still don't know. But so these plates are kind of like that, the manual one. Except this is not manual. And so here we go. I took it out of the box. Like I said, I needed to get both hands. I could call somebody down, but it's late at night. And they are not thinking about me. And what if I call them down, they're still going to be like, what are you talking about? So it did, as she said, on HSN, I was like, oh, I don't know if, I don't really necessarily always have a fear of missing out. But when you get a deal where they're saying, okay, it's $2.99, which the other one was like, I think $2.40, and I got a whole bunch of plates. And I still haven't done a video for it, but I'm going to show it to you all at some point. But it does have this stand here, which I do like to use my iPad and or my phone for things. Then it does have the Lazy Susan. And then it has the 3 ports here. So if I want to use my phone and my iPad and maybe my computer, it does that. And that's the power source on button. I haven't connected it. Y'all, I'm just going to say, you know how they do this stuff. It feels so good. It just feels good to touch because it's so nice and smooth. And as you know, that comes down in the back. And then this is here. Then she showed that there are compartments here. You know what I didn't know, and it makes sense, but I didn't think about it, that it has compartments on both sides. And it is a really smooth transition. So when she was saying that this will be available at this price, it has the Lazy Susan. I was going to say Lazy Daisy. I may have said that. It has the Lazy Susan on it. You got these new plates in addition to these other shams that you need to make life great. So I'm like, okay, all of this is good. Okay, and so my rationale too, when I was talking to my husband about it, I was like, well, I need new plates anyway, because I was trying to order them from HSN last month, and I messed up and didn't order them in time, so all of them were gone, the ones that they had left. So I was like, man, I missed out on those $32 ones. So now she's saying these are like $70. So I'm like, okay, well, let me get them. While I'm talking to you, I'm going to start opening this up and show you what's in here. I went on and broke the tape so we could look in here and see what's going on. So, oh, it opens up like this here so we can look like this. So, yeah, so I said, okay, I'm going to have to buy at least one pair of the shams. So I was like, that's going to be $70. And I was like, normally I like to go in and get 2 because that way, if one breaks again, I'll have the other set. Okay, so that was going to be, what, $140. I wasn't worried about joining that membership for $50. But I was like, but if I wanted to, that would take me to $190. And then I was like, if I wanted to get a part of this here, that's taking me over to $200. which I really like what came with this, what she was showing that came with it, even though, the other ones are add-ons. So I was like, I know I want this, and I know I need at least one set of shams. So this would have been, the total of that would have been over $100. Then with this here, that's going to make it shy of $200. So I was like, just went and got it. All right, so this is True Love Collection. All right, let me pull this back. So this has a clover, heart, as you see. And she said these are the largest sizes. And then, I didn't realize this. Over this side, they have the 2 hearts. And then they have the arrow. And I really can't see what that is. But I see that this here is the cutouts to help you cut it out. Alright. This is a floral die. Then on this side, it actually has the stamps. And it lets you, can you alternate? I don't think so. I think you have to use it with this one. Roses are red, violets are blue. I actually see what that one says. Okay, so this one. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought it looks like. It's a birthday cake. And it's, I don't know, can you figure out what it's saying? It says love everlasting here, so it's mine. So I'm going to go in and open it so that we can see. Now, as I said earlier, I'm trying to do this with one hand. I really hate to break things. I'm trying not to press the wrong buttons and stop the recording. I know it might be just in the reverse and saying happy birthday or something. No, it can't be because it's good. I will come back to that. Alright. I love you with love, true love. And this is a heart with floral design. Well, these are some examples, but I'm looking at it and I was just thinking, why these weren't on a curve? Or maybe I can't put them in the curve. I think I can put them in the curve to go in this swag here. Alright, switching hands again. Well, you'll see, because you'll see this hand working. So, little hearts, button size hearts would be mine. True love, I love you, and sweetheart. But there's no die to cut it out from what I see. So you may have to fussy cut that, or scan it and scan and cut. Okay, love you. I love that. It has floral designs on the love. Oh, the little teeny weeny envelope, which she showed, that goes with the memory book. XOXO, hugs and kisses. Then it has a little stamp there, and then it has a little die to cut out the stamp. So cute. So this kind of, to me, looks like something that's good for journaling. See, this is what I liked. That it has this gowns. And I got some other gown stuff that I haven't used. But it's a template, so you'd have to trace it. Or put it on the scanner cut, and then let it do the work for you. And this here is an edge die, it looks like. The heart shape. And then it shows you an example. This, as I showed on the show, is the tree with the heart. And then it has the boy and the girl. And you position them, and then they make a heart shape. Like when you put him or her, bring her down and put him up. You put those together, and they make a heart. Then she has this one of a couple in a swing. And true friend, hugs and kisses with love. I'm reading stamps. if I get a second, I'm going to show you all the one I got of hers where, what did I do with it? It just so happened, well, I was going to do another video about something I saw at Tuesday morning. But I got one, and I did it and made a card for my husband, and he loves it. When I made that card, he said, I'll never need to buy him a card again. He said, because that card was such a good look on it, what made card, that I need to do all his cards handmade. This is a embossing folder. And then we come to the pattern papers. And there are 2 sets. Okay, let me get this band. See if I can get this band off. All I'm going to say about these is I'm a country girl. If you can't tell by my accent. Living here in Alabama. So this is the wedding cake on this one. So and this has palette drawn behind, like wooden palettes. And all I see in this here is, yep, country stuff. I mean, it might be in some parts of the city. I've lived in the city too. I mean, people in Birmingham, I think this is the city. But I've lived in the New York City. And I don't remember seeing anything like that, except when I went to Central Park. Alright, so that's coming a little close, but these are solids. So you got this green. It's not a hunter, but it's not olive drab or any of those, but it's gonna match with the papers the papers that she gave. It's a base color, like moss. And then that red. These aren't bright. These are matte colors. And this salmon or peach. So this is what came in my kit. As far as being a part of that membership, I don't think I want the first one. I already got a memory book from Tonics, and they really done everything that can possibly almost look like could be done with a memory book. The memory albums. Even though I see a lot of videos and you all make some good junk journals and stuff that, I mean, that you don't even have to buy anything. And I'm going to have to do some of those. But I don't know if I'm going to do all those. I know I'm not going to do it with the pens because I already did her pen set and I didn't show you all not one video. And so I'm going to have to pull those out and show them to you and get to drawing because I got some children books that I need to do. So all the same, this is what I got. This is my Gemini, and this is the first kit of the auto ship. And so I'm gonna review the video again and see which ones I do and don't want. I don't mind getting them all, but at the same time, I don't want to get a repetition of things that I already had because I already have some things from Anna Griffin and like I said, I got the memory album from Tonic. I may still get it, I may not, but I don't even want the gold leafing thing that she sends because I got some gold leaf stuff. So we'll see what happens, and I'll show you all what I'll get. I'll try to do better than what I've done in the past. Excuse me about my voice. My throat just went dry. The weather is changing here. We just had a tornado. And I know I've done several videos and we have tornadoes. And I still do videos the next day. But in my area, everything was fine. The only thing that went out was Wi-Fi. And then I just thought, like a few hours ago, let me go and just press the reset button. We've been suffering all day. My daughter went to the fair with one of her friends today, so all is well. It's not that we don't take tornadoes seriously, but after it happens, you have to go on living. And so we thank the Lord that we made it out well. And with that, I'm going to say goodbye because my voice is leaving me. Bye-bye.